and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. You, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And the strength on display, rattling the tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Nice job by them getting them back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. 18 on the gain again, and another 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. And he's in. Touchdown, Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Matt Gayon for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be taken down to 37. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run.
Whoa, a loose football. The Colts have come away with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now give on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Second and inches.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
It's now third.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
A loss of
Matt
5.
Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On play action, Richardson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd
So,
and 8.
from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Cowboy! Hey, motion. 60 Bison.
Up the middle they go. Room to run past midfield. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 45 yards. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Broncos.
To throw, it's Richardson. This is caught at 2. And he's close to the goal line. Took the big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now,
and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Middle 7. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Let's go now. 19, charge, Hawks, 70.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have a team for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pack! Cowboy 80! Ready, ready!
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Becomes about 3. 2nd down coming up.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Indy. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14. Matt Gay in a kickoff for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Lines through inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come 19, come 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Buffalo. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard my man, the left controller, the 11 king, I told you.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Let's go.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that ball. That's good for a Colts first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
79 Broncos. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. The pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ready.
It is second and 6.
Kevin Pirates.
Throwing is Richardson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 6 yards.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
18 Rattler.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. But he can still pick up a first down here. And they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
It's now 4th down and
Now Richardson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge fourth down stop.
That is hard! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, that's caught by Felton. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish an offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
29-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set up. Viking 18.
Richardson operating from the pistol. This one complete to Georgia. And he's going to be brought down out past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And
oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Mason Smith, he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
the entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot, buy some extra time for your offensive line, and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. Will try to run for it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
On first down, it's Richardson. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Hands mounted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
18, right in. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. Up and very stout. Going to bring up 2nd down. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL. Like when you are not good on 3rd down, your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. Inside the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Come on. 19 Charger.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Sixty Bison.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 22 now, here's second and 5.
60 Bison.
Richardson to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
70 Rangers. Go.
Now Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Back to the air one more time. Right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
First down.
That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
In this This running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Okay,
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Richardson going to look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
18, 5 years. Let's go. 60 by 6.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter.
Ready?
Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Ready, set.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They go with Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark with 20 now.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Mixon. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bills 1st down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now they open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Second down, goal to go. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
Cade York to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger, 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up the second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Hurt. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Ready up. Back. Panther.
Throwing, Richardson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, it's trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
70 Lions.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.